Welcome one, welcome all to Kansas for the Kansas City 110 cars in today's field. Juan, your pole sitter, his third pole of the season, with Alter right on his outside, Guidona in third, the 22 of Marshmallow in fourth, 113.97 in fifth, Waternet to his outside in the 7, the 06 of Crazy is to the inside of Scorched in the 12, and rounding out the field is the HendrickCars.com cars of Ron in the 02 and Iso in the 52. Looking for a great race today. We're going to be going for 95 laps, I believe. So looking for a good good race today. Juan, last week's winner at Seattle. We had a 1-week hiatus from the entire league. Of course, 1 week was not necessarily available for everyone at home to watch, unfortunately. But we are now back here at Kansas, and we are here for some more oval racing. Unfortunately, the first road course of the season was not able to be streamed for everyone else at home, but we are hoping to repay everyone at home for that little unfortunate occurrence to now have some great racing here in Kansas for the Kansas City 100, and I believe we are ready to get ourselves alive and going. Able to be streamed for everyone.
Or we can start pacing and going on.
Cars are rolling off of pit road. Field is getting set and ready. Your pole sitter is your points leader going into this race. Looking to go back to back here today. One at Las Vegas and Seattle. The first driver in D2 to be a two-time winner so far in D1. It has only been Chevrolets who have won so far. The field's getting all stacked up.
Control.
Everyone's going to be bumper to bumper. Control's been given to the leaders, and
George,
the green flag.
Back up. You got such a jump on it.
And the green flag is in the air here at Kansas. Going to be a wild restart going into the first corner. Here comes Waternet making it 3 wide for the race lead, as Juan is in the middle with Alter on the high side. A lot of jostling for position in the back. The 22's bouncing all over the place, but he is going to no caution for him. He's going to manage to keep it straight. Waternet now to the lead as they go down to the corner. A huge wad of cars now going into the corner as Juan starts to fall back just a little bit. Waternet's going to lead the first lap as the pole sitter is fading. A lot of action happening in the back as Juan's going to get a little tight on the corner. He's going to bring the 99 of Guidona with him. And now down to the inside, trying to make a move for the lead. It is Alter. Waternet trying to defend from the 88. Trying to keep that lead. Let's go down to turn number 1. Alter's on the outside. No, he's going to file in right behind number 7. Now down to the inside. Alter looks for the lead. 7 of Waternet has had so much heartbreak this season, just looking to manage another top 2 finish. Could have won Daytona at the beginning of the season, but lost it by a splitter. Across the line, Alter's going to lead him. As the rest of the pack here are battling themselves for position. And Juan, who fell back at the beginning of the race is now behind his teammate of Scorched. He's trying to make some ground back, as he's going to try and look down to the inside of his teammate. Can he get him there? They're side by side, and he clears him. Pole Sitter's back up into the top 3. Scorched might be under attack from his teammate 113 here. As the whole field is currently single file, or the majority of the field is single file. And now we got him battle for the lead now. Waternet's trying to make a move. He tried to look down to the inside, and that's not going to work out. He's going to wash up the track, but here comes Juan in the 1. Coming off of turn number 4, side by side for second place. Waternet is most likely going to lose a position here to Juan. Side by side into 1, and Juan's going to take it. Looks like Waternet's going to try and cross him over, though, and he does, down to the inside. Juan's up the track and into the wall. Now Waternet's back up to second, trying to get the lead back from Alter now. Down to the inside in turn number 3. He pushes him up the track and into the wall, but here comes Juan now down on the inside. Top 5 under a blanket as cars are spinning back there. It does not look like it's a 2-car crash, though. Something happened back there with the back markers. But right now, the battle's heating up as Juan is now back to the lead. Now down to the inside goes Alter. And now Waternet's going down to the inside of the pole sitter. Juan's going to fall outside of the top 2 as Alter's going to take over the lead. But now Waternet might be taking over the lead once again. Off of turn number 4, Waternet's going to lead him as they go across the line. And I'm having connection issues. Oh, looks like Juan's going to try and look down to the inside on the apron. Oh, that's not going to work out for him too well. As now Alter's going to look on the high side, but now looks like Scorch is looking down on the inside for a twofer. They make more contact down the backstretch. And the 99 is spinning around. Godona spins down to the inside. And I'm having some really bad connection issues right now.
That's not connection. We're just gonna wait and see if it goes away. If it doesn't, we'll call a caution and start.
Alright, so I'm not the only one having it. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, now back up to the leaders. Looks like there was a lot of movement while I wasn't really focusing, but a bit of contact between the 97 and the 1, but Waternet currently out to the lead with Juan currently sitting outside of the top 3, Scorched in second with Alter in third. These 3 right now under a blanket, the 88, 1, and 97, all battling for the 3rd position as Scorch is trying to catch the leader of Waternet. Juan looks to the inside. There was about contact there in the trioval. And Juan's going to be on the high side, going to try to get that outside lane run. Possibly, maybe not. Looks like it won't work out as well as it did all the other times, but he did gain some ground on them. Now in the middle lane, trying to make something work here. As Alter's going to barely scrape the wall off of turn number 4. And now, Tragedy, or Crazy as we call him, is now going to make it 3 wide. Oh! They were going 3 wide into turn number 1. They managed to sort it out, but Juan has lost a ton of ground. And this pack has shrunk a lot, but now back up at the front, Waternet is currently under attack from the 12. He's down to the inside. Can the 12 clear him here? Oh, they make a bit of contact down in turns 3 and 4. All over the back bumper is the 12. Down into turn number 1. Things could get interesting here. The 12 backs out of it, though. The 7 now on the high side trying to get that run, but the 12 gets the run on the inside, and they're side by side. Down into turns 3 and 4. They're making contact with each other. Side by side in turn number 4 as they come off the final corner to cross the line. Scorch is going to lead that lap with Waternet right behind him. Down to turn number 1. Oh, Scorch washed the track. Up into the outside wall he goes. He loses ground to the 7. The 7 now down the backstretch with the lead. Right now everything seems to be nice and calm as the 1 is just trying to catch up to the top 2 as well as the 97. And there is 100% a lot of major server issues. So yes. So please bear with us while we try and take care of this whole mess as we got the 52 down in the grass in turns 3 and 4. And oh, Tragedy used up the 88 there for a second. And yeah.
That's what I do for you, Crazy. You've been that's your 3rd time doing that too.
Down into turn number 1 they go. It looks like Juan and the 97 of 113 have caught the 12 car, and they might be catching the 7 here, and it looks like they are. So go down the backstretch. Now Scorch is looking to make a move on the 7 for the lead. Once again, the 7's on the outside. He might have been dragging against the wall there. But Scorch is now going to take over the lead because of that. What was it? Oh. I'm assuming that... Oh, well, now it looks like we're... Well, for turn number 4, looks like Waternet's trying to get that run on the 12, trying to retake that lead. These guys are getting a little more racy as this race goes on, even though we haven't even reached lap number 20 yet. Off of turn number 2, looks like Juan's going to get a bit of a run on the 7. Down into turn number 3. The 7's looking to lose a position from the 1.
Bro,
oh, the 1 gives a bump to the 7. They're bumper to bumper.
They can't hear you. They can hear me. Look in Roblox chat when you're talking to me.
Top 3 under a blanket, and also bumper to bumper. Down to turn number 1. The 12 is sliding up the track. He got a bump. Now his teammates following him, but now Waternet's going to take over the lead because of that. Now Juan not only loses a position to the top 3, loses ground to the top 3, but loses a position to 113. He's now outside of the top 3. He's going to give a bump to the 97. He's going to almost go up the track, but he keeps it in his preferred lane. Off of turn number 4, Waternet still leads with Scorch right behind him. Down into turn number 1. Here comes Scorch. He might be trying to dive bomb move. It's not going to work out for him, or maybe it will on the exit. As Waternet slides up the track, and on the exit, the 12 takes over the lead. Top 4 have been racy all of the first 18 laps. Off turn number 4, Waternet might be losing the position to the 97 or the 1, because now the 1 is now starting to get around 113. Almost contact going into turn number 1, but now Juan's going to take over 3rd place, but now he's going to get crossed over from the 97. 113 now takes over 3rd place yet again. Down into turns number 3 and 4. 113 slides up. Oh, sorry, not Juan. Juan almost touches the 97. About turned him there, but kept it off of him as much as he could. So now Juan no longer really in striking distance unless he gets a run here, which looks like he is. Coming off the exit. Juan is still not there. And 113's giving the signal to Juan to go down to the inside. 113 must be having some issues. Oh, but 113's going to have to cross over the 1 because Juan slid up the track while trying to pass the 97. And more lag issues for the server. And a competition yellow will be thrown in a handful of laps due to server issues. So we will be having a competition caution soon, which means that could be trouble for the leader of Scorched. As now Waternet's trying to make a move on him. He's there. He's probably going to get him here in the corner. He's going to dive bomb him. There he is. Oh, they made contact. The 12, I think, turned down, although the 7 might have dove down a bit too late. And now the 2 behind them has caught up. The 97 now trying to get himself into the top 2, as well as Juan. Waternet falls down to 4th, down into turns number 3 and 4. Juan down to the inside of the 97 as he's going to go up the track, as well as the 7 of Waternet. Now Shock's teammates are 1 and 2 here. The 12 of Scorched and Juan in the 1-2 here. Scorched is one of the only, is one of the only Shock's racing drivers that have not yet won in D2. Down the backstretch they go. Side by side for 2nd place is Juan and 113. Oh, they were for a moment. They crossed over. Now the 97's up to 2nd. Everyone trying to ride this out as the competition caution could be coming out at any moment now. Now the 97's all over the back bumper of that 12 car. Might try to get him here in this corner. He's there. He puts the bumper to him. It's not enough to get him loose, though. Off of turn number 4. Scorch is still your leader with 113 trying to look on the outside.
We're racing back.
And the competition caution waves.
We're just racing back.
The competition caution waves, so this will be the race back. And there's it looks like the 12 slowed down, thinking that the race back was over when it was not, and he lost spots to the 1 and the 97. So coming out of turn number 4, Juan might be looking for the lead on this comp yellow. And into the tri-oval, you can see the connection issues. And across the line, it's going to be Juan, 113, Scorched, Waternet, and Katana, the top 5. So we will be going to a competition. So now we are under competition yellow conditions. So we will be back after this.
Red flag.
field on the backstretch right now. Pace laps are back underway. Competition yellow has ended as we are about to go back green flag racing. Juan is your leader. Last week's winner at Seattle, looking to go back-to-back here today. And he is also your points leader going into this race. So looking to extend that points lead as the control has been given to the leaders. And we are back green flag racing here in Kansas.
I can see those people jump out.
A lot of drivers stacking up on this
Marsh,
12 and
go to
22.
the back. Marsh, go to the back.
12 and 22 about make contact and about wreck themselves, but now Waternet's looking down on the inside of 113 for second place. Looks like he's cleared him there. Going down
to the back, or are you just gonna stay there? What's happening?
Into turns number 3 and 4. Waternet hunting down that one car. Across the line, there is a battle in the back of the pack, about 3 wide there, and oh, there's a problem. Car disappeared. Someone must have jumped out of their car. That might have been crazy, and it was. But now back up to the battle for third, side by side. Scorch now down to the inside of 113. 113's losing a ton of positions already on this restart. He's going to fight back on the outside lane. And 113's looking to pounce on the 7, trying to reclaim that second place spot as Juan is trying to get away with this lead. He's now down to the inside, making a 3-car battle, maybe even a 4-car battle for second place. Three wide for second place as 113 clears them both for second. And now the battle for third is on. Maybe the second place is not yet decided as the 12 is all over the back bumper of the 97. Down to the inside for third place goes Waternet. And Juan is loving this in his rearview mirror as this is only increasing his lead as these guys continue the battle. The rest of the field is fading and shrinking. Waternet goes up the track right in front of the 200cars.com cars. Waternet starting to fade now. It looks like Alter's gonna bounce off the wall. He's coming up into traffic. Into the 02 or the 92. That's a caution. 5 cars piled in turn number 1. That's a big crash for the field. It looked like that Alter bounced off the outside wall in the trioval. Juan's gonna win the race back, but it looked like Alter bounced off the wall in the trioval, came back down into the 7 of Waternet and straight lined after he got corrected by the inside wall and up into the 200car.com vehicles. There were 5 cars were collected within that crash. That was the 7, the 88, 02, and 52. And the pits are open, so strategy is now coming into play. Who stays out and who stays in? Who gambles today? And coming down pit road, it looks like everybody's coming in. No! One stays out. That's Godota in the 99.
Are you gonna get your laps back or ready? What's up?
Good.
His laps
Good.
changed? Or is he going to get it back manually? And he has to get his laps back manually.
Godona, the only one that stayed out. He's in the 99.
All right.
He's going to have to be the leader. And the 22.
Yeah,
The 22 beats the one off the pit road. And looks like nobody sped on pit road. It does not look like anybody sped. So, now as the rest of the field is going to have to catch up to the 99. So, the rest of the field having to catch up. .22 spun around.
Crazy. Are you going to get your lap back or not? Why are you typing? I already gave you your other one. You haven't gotten your lap back yet. He didn't. Why are you blocking him? Let him go on the high side. Tana, get out of the way, bro. What are you guys doing? No one said to go.
The field is trying to catch up to the 99 has been quite literally blazing across as these should be at 100.
Katana, you're in front of the 7, going for the 7th Katana. At least I think you're in front of it.
I also think that the 22 should be in front of the 1.
We'll go next time. We're going next time.
Because the 22 beat the 1 off pit road, so... 22 should be... Yep, there you go. Now he's in the right place. Alright, now we should be going green this time if the 06 is able to catch up in time. Oh, that's ESO. The 52. No idea.
It's a TTB penalty or... Well, we're going this time anyways.
And coming to the green flag here, coming to the restart, the 99's going to lead. He has almost no tires left on that machine, so we'll see how they fare on this restart.
Crazy.
He got to a great restart there as everyone else basically spun the tires. Off of turn number 2, here they come. There's a huge run on the 99. Everyone's going down to the inside. Now the 99 is going to be up on the high side. And the 12 slides up. Oh, he collects the 22 almost and the 7 off of turn number 4. And the 99 is going to fade more and more as this green flag run continues. And oh, there's trouble. Oh, the 12 and the 7 spin hard down into the inside wall. The 7 now is going to spin around as well. That might be a caution as they're 3 wide off of turn number 2. Both cars managed to keep it going in the 7 and the 12. A very chaotic restart there as we got a couple cars in the grass on the front stretch. Now as things slowly start to settle themselves down, Juan manages to get the lead out of all of that chaos, and now 113's up in second with Alter in third, Ron in fourth, and Marshmallow in fifth. And looks like Alter's trying to spoil the second place party of 113. Juan looking for his second win in a row, looking to go for 3 wins on the season. Wants to extend that points lead as much as he can before they go into the chase or the clash for the cup. Everybody working their way up to Juan. Is now Ron down to the inside of 113. He's looking for third place. He might get it here. The Daytona winner won it by a splitter back a few weeks ago. Can he get it done here today? Juan goes wide in turns 3 and 4. That's going to open up an opportunity for the 88 to possibly get a run here. And as these leaders are going through turns 3 and 4, Gadona in the 99 is just now crossing the line. Or no, he's not crossing the line. He's down pit road. He's come down for his pit stop. As he stayed out, so. And off of turn number 2. Juan's looking to defend from that 88. And there's contact between 4th and 3rd. 113 got the bumper from the 02, it looked like, and the 97 went up the track with Ron going right by him on the inside. Now looking to make it, looking to get himself back into the top 3. No, Ron's going to cross him over. 113's going to fall right back down to 4th place, but now we got a battle for the lead. Alter's looking on the outside. He's going to look for it down on the inside now. Down to the inside goes the 88 on the 1 car. And on to make contact off of turn number 4. They're dooring each other coming off the corner. And Alter now is going to clear him for the lead. And now looking for the crossover is Juan in the 1 car. Alter's now going to fall back down to 2nd. A lot of back and forth action here today in Kansas. Off of turn number 4, looks like 113 is still trying to hold off the 02 of Ron. .113 a little wide off of 2. It's going to open up the door for Ron in the 02, or 113, I should say. Got tight. Ron tried to look to the outside. He gave the bumper to the 97. That didn't affect the 97 as much as Ron wanted it to, but he's still going to go wide on the exit. Ron might be able to get the run here. Ooh, now looking down to the inside as the 97 washed up the track off of turn number 4. Can Ron get there? Can Ron get 3rd? Into turns 1 and 2. Looks like Ron is going to lose a bit of ground to the 97 in this corner. See what he can do off the exit. He's going to get the run. But can he use it to his advantage? He's not there, though. He's not going to be there to make it work in his favor, as the 97's trying to get through. Well, as the top 4 are going to be spread out, let's try and see if we can focus on the guys near the back. Crazy in the 06 currently battling with the 7 of Waternet. Those two battling for 6th place right now, as Waternet's going to take over that position. Marshmallow just ahead of them in the 22, currently 5th place, with Scorched looking to join the party between the 06 and the 7. Everything's starting to settle themselves out. There's more battling. The 22 is losing ground and losing time, losing speed as well. Slow down the backstretch as Waternet was able to get by him for 5th place. Now they're side by side, about to go 3 wide. That does not work out for them. Crazy's going to wash up the track. Now Scorch looks to the inside of the 22. 22 losing a ton of ground already. And it looks like that they're back to the battle for 3rd. There's a lot of problems, it looked like, for the 02 of Ron, the Daytona winner. He's lost a ton of ground to 113 and 97. Not what the 02 wanted to see, as he could have been battling for that top 3. But he has fallen back. Waternet currently going down the backstretch with the 12, trying to catch him. These two have been close together all day long as well. Gone from battling to the lead for possibly battling for 5th place, as the 22 comes down pit road for a green flag pit stop. Now the question is, when will more people start coming down pit road, especially the leaders? And it looks like that the 52 of ESO will be coming down pit road. As the 22 gets lapped. And the 52's down pit road right now. And right now there is a bit of battling about to commence between the 97 and the 88 for 2nd place. The 97 is starting to catch up to the 88. But as I say that, 113 gets a little tight on the exit, losing a bit of ground to him. 22 right now trying to stay on the lead lap, trying to prevent himself from getting lapped by the 1 car that is slowing up the 1 car, so the 88 might be catching up as well as the 97. And Ultra's got the 97 down to the inside. Is 113 going to clear him here going into turns 3 and 4? He's on the inside. Ultra on the high side. Off of turn number 4, they're still side by side. 2 Fords battling it out for 2nd place. And 113 is going to get it, but barely though. Can he hold on to it? The 88's going to be all over his back bumper as they come off turn number 2. They're up the track. 113 tags the wall a little bit. That won't bother him too much. And the 06 of Tragedy just coming off of pit road, and he is clear. And the 52 was clear of pit road as well. But now the 88's trying to battle for second place once again, trying to get that second position right back from the 97. He's going to look down to the inside, looking really low. Down the back stretch again.
Stop hitting the wall and start giving stuff out for hitting the wall. So just don't do it.
Now down to the inside goes Alter in the 88. Will the 97 cross him over here if he clears him? Through the tri-oval. 113's clear. He does not go for the crossover. Although he is using that high lane, he might try and use it here on the exit.
Juan, have you been pulling away because you've been tapped or something? That's all I've seen you.
Alter now with second place. And Ron and 113 as well as Waternet will be coming in down to the pits. Second place of 113 down in, or third place of 113 down in the pits. And oh, there was problems! The one car, the leader of one, looked like he had problems off of turn number 2. And it looks like the leaders are going to be coming in. Alter and, or it looks like everyone's going to be coming in. With major implications for the one car. Problems off of turn number 2, resulting in him going down all the way down to the inside of the wall. Lost himself a ton of ground. And coming off of pit road is Ron in the 02. Ron and 113 are clear. But will the rest of the field be clear? As Waternet comes out of his pit box, Alter enters his. Waternet is clear of pit road. Scorch and Juan out of their pit boxes, and so is Alter. Alter's out in the way, and he's clear. So is the 12 of Scorch, but now will Juan, your pole sitter, will he be clear of pit road? And he is. Everyone that came down the pit are clear. No penalties for the pitters. Although it looks like that Katana is going to be your leader, although it might be cycling out here to possibly Ron or 113, or I might be wrong on that. No, Katana or Alter in the 88 is going to be your leader. Could Alter be the fifth, sorry, not the fifth, the fourth different winner? Currently 113 and Ron still battling, or continuing their battle that happened, started a few, quite a few laps ago. So they are battling for the third spot. Scorched in second place. He's had a lot of good runs in this season so far, but hasn't been able to put together a win yet. So could he possibly catch the 88 and get himself into victory lane? Or will Alter decide to finally get himself a victory? Or could 113 possibly snap his bad luck streak? .113 has had multiple wins ripped away from him just because of bad luck, whether it be a crash, a bad restart, or whatever you would call it. 113 has seen it to end his hopes at winning. So could today change for him? Could a late race caution come out and help him in the restart? Not a whole lot happening on track right now. Seems like a perfect time for our first own section of Crank It Up.
I don't break this on. It's here crazy. That's 2 out of 3, man. You've been hitting the wall. I just haven't said anything about it. Yeah. Just hit the brakes more or something. Boo, I'm not stupid. I know it's it.
.24 laps to go here in Kansas. Alter still your leader with a 4-second gap between he and Scorched in the 12, with 113 5 seconds behind your leader sitting in third. This looks to be Alter's race falling right into his hands. Question is, will luck be on his side this evening, or will it all crumble with a possible late race caution? Only one way to find out. Just gotta wait for this race to fall through. Lap car of the 52 ESO coming down the pit road, it looks like, slow on the apron. So possibly coming down the pit. And he is coming down to the pits. And there is a bit of a battle slowly starting to form here as they go down the backstretch. The 12 of Scorched and the 97 of 113. Alter's lead now 5 seconds. .52's down pit road. Will he be clear as he comes out of the box? And he is. No penalty for him. The 88's still leading as they come off of turn number 2. Now keep in mind that these guys have to perform at least one more green flag pit stop if they will want to make it to the end. And that window might be coming in a few short laps. And, oh! Problems for Alter. He almost slid down into the pit wall. And that was a miraculous save from the 88. Lost a second there to second place, but still quite the gap between he and second place. And now speaking of second place, he is under attack. Scorch is now under attack from the 97. Around the outside goes the 97. Will he be able to make it work on the exit? They're side by side. Through the trial. Scorched now hits the outside wall, and that opens up the door for the 97. .97 now up to second place. Alter is still your leader. But when will green flag start for the leader? Juan, your pole sitter, who had a big moment that ruined his lead, is now back in 5th. Closest car to him is Ron right now, but is too far away from him to even consider making a move on him, as he is far ahead. Coming to 15 laps to go here in Kansas. When will these leaders pit, or will he be able to stretch it to the end? Alter looking to cruise to victory here in Kansas. If Alter were to win this race, it would crack him inside of the top 3. He is 4th right now in the D2 standings. And Scorched, who is currently sitting 3rd right now, 81 points, 10 points behind his teammate Juan, who is the points leader. Ron sitting 3rd with 69 points. And 113 sitting at 8th place with 39 points. So he is currently 2nd place in the race. So this is definitely going to help him in the standings if he keeps this second place all to himself. Not a whole lot of battles going on the track right now, although there is one. Looks like that it might be between Scorched and somebody else, and it is Water. Sorry, not Water. 113 is now under attack from the 12. The 12 down to the inside of the 97, looking to steal second away. They're dooring each other on the exit of the 2. Down the backstretch they go. Looks like Tragedy's going to be coming down to pit in the 06. The 12 is going to try and clear him with the slide job. Now Water's going to be coming down pit road this time as well. They're still side by side down the front stretch. .113 trying to look down to the inside of the 12. And he clears him there, but looks like the 12 is going to try and fight back on the outside. The 97 clears him right back for second place, but can the 12 rebound? Gives a bumper to him on the exit of 4. She cars down pit road. .113 slides up the track. He's into the outside wall. That opens up the door for the 12 car. He hits it on the exit, though. And that defeated his run. And .113 and the 12, they make contact. Not enough to really put themselves sideways, although they do save it. A lot of drama happening for the battle in second place. And while that battle was happening, Alter managed to pull his lead out farther towards a 7-second gap. And 113's tires must be shot. So these drivers must be coming down the pit soon, as we are only closing in on 5 laps to go, although they will have to try and stretch it to the end, especially the leader if he wants to hold on to this victory. The 7 of Waternet got lapped by Alter in the 88. And these drivers can definitely make it. And it's only a matter of willpower if they are going to decide to keep themselves outside. And it looks like Waternet's looking to get a lap back. Waternet does get at least 1 lap back there. As second and third only losing more and more time as this green flag run continues. Out of turn number 4, the 88 chasing down that 7 to lap him once more. Although the 88 might be trying to save some tires with the gap that he knows he has, just to not push it as hard as he should. But now we got a battle for second. The battle for second is back on once again. 113 lost the spot to Scorched, and now Scorched might lose a spot again to 113. The 12's up the track, the 97 down into the inside, and takes over second place once again. As we only have 10 laps to go. Sorry, not 10. 5 laps to go here. .113's up the track. Can Scorched get him here? No, does not have the run.
Stopping the wall one.
Alter looking to get his first win of the season, as the 06 is going to get by him to get a lap back. Katana in the 88, 4th in the standings, looking to crack the top 3 of the point standings, looking to become the 4th different winner in D2 with only a few laps away from his victory. Battle might be heating up once again here for second place as 113 lost second to the 12 of Scorch yet again. 113 is going to slide up the track. Those tires are shredded on the 97.
Crazy, you cannot battle the leader 2 down.
The 12 is now starting to pull away, so a 3rd place finish is looking more and more prominent for the 97, although it will help him in the points. Now, out of turn number 4, looking to cross the line with 2 laps to go here for the 88 of Alter. Out of turn number 2 onto the backstretch. It seems to be an easy victory for the 88 as he's going down into the final 2 corners before he takes the white flag. At a turn number 4, white flag in the air for the 88. His first ever season in the BRRS, indeed number 2. Looking to take his first ever victory here in the series. Down the backstretch he goes. Down into turns 3 and 4. A 6-second gap. That is what it is between first and second. But it does not matter. Out of turn number 4, Alter in the 88 wins it at Kansas. For his first ever victory. The 88 has won it in D2. And coming across the line to take home second place is going to be Juan. Somehow, Juan manages to get a second place finish with Scorched in 3rd, 113 in 4th, Ron 5th, Marshmallow in 6th, Waternet 7th, Crazy 8th. ESO in 9th, and running out the field is the 99 of Peter Pan.
Did you end it, also?
He's not here.
Holy shit. I guess we're gonna be quiet for a little. Or we can move these seats, actually. Let's do that.